Are you out on the market for a tire pressuring monitoring system? Well, you're in luck. In today's episode, we have the GUTA tire pressuring monitoring system, and we're going to get it out of the box, let you guys know what we think in today's episode of Good Tech Cheap. Let's get to it. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Good Tech Cheap. My name is Brad and I'll be the host for today's episode. Starting off, if you're new to the show, make sure to subscribe or follow wherever you're seeing this video at. Today's episode is brought to you by GUTA. We have the tire pressuring monitoring system we're going to check out, get it out of the box, let you guys know what we think. We also have all of their links and details located in the description, so make sure not to miss out on that. So this thing is pretty cool. It can go in a car, it can go in an RV, it can go pretty much anything you want to check pressure on. But we are going to put it on an RV and let you guys know what we think. So let's get it out of the box. Now this is a tire pressure monitoring system for an RV. Really awesome. You get sensors, O-rings, wrench, hex nuts, all this stuff, and you can put this inside of an RV and monitor the tire pressure on all of your wheels at the same time. So let's get it out of the box and see what we get. Coming right out on top, we have our paperwork, the installation guide, and the user guide. Both of those really be helpful. Then we have nicely put in here, really neat, we have the LCD screen that will display all of your readings. An on and off switch right here. Part where this attaches to your windshield goes in right here, like that. We also have a repeater that will repeat the signal, giving you further range if you need to use some of these tire pressure sensors on a trailer or extend the signal. We have two screws. Right here we have a USB to micro USB, some hex nuts, and the tool that we just talked about on the box. Here is our 6 sensors on top, along with a bag of more sensors on the inside, getting 12 total. There's 6 here and 6 here. We even have a labeling system with stickers, so if you need to label some stuff to see what's up for a truck or a trailer. Then you have a mount that you can mount if you'd rather not use the windshield suction piece. Now this is really cool. We're going to get it inside of the RV and see how well it works. But this right here is everything you get right out of the box. So GUTA is a brand focused on the safety of automobile tire pressure. After 5 years of research, GUTA has developed a tire pressure monitoring system that can fit most models. No matter which brand your car comes from, what the standard tire pressure range of the tire is, and how you set the high and low pressure needs. And all of that can be found in this monitoring system by GUTA. So getting this tire pressure monitoring system set up is super easy. So first thing is first, we will screw the valve stems on the end of the tires. Now you can go ahead and program these before you put them on, but since we can easily access all of ours, we will just go ahead and do it this way. Once that is taken care of, we will hold down code on the receiver. Then it will pop up a bunch of F's letting us know that there is nothing programmed to this tire. Then we will tap the code button once. While it is scanning, we will hold the receiver to the end of the sensor where it says code on the receiver, and you will hear a beep letting you know that it has accepted the programming. After getting this done to every one of the tires and getting them selected in the right formation, because we do want them all to display correctly. Once you set your desired tire pressure range, you will have alarms go off for high pressure and low pressure, as well as high temperature alarms. And if something was to cross your path and damage your tire and you have a leakage, the tire pressure will start to drop and it will alert you that you have a fast leakage happening, allowing you to safely pull over and get the problem figured out before it is too late. The display will also show you its battery life along with a low battery alarm for the tire sensors. But you don't have to worry about keeping the receiver plugged up all the time because it will work for 14 days on a full charge. And it only takes around 4 hours to recharge once the battery has gone down.
And the LCD screen also has an automatic dimming function, allowing you to read it clearly no matter what the setting is. Whether it's bright and day, you can see it, or if it starts to get dark, it will backlight where you can see it in the night. I thought that was really cool and definitely handy. I was also happy to see that I did not need to use the repeater as well. I was able to walk around the outside and inside of the RV and read the tire pressure to all the tires clearly without any dropouts. But I could also see if you were adding a trailer along for the ride, it would be so handy to put the repeater out on the trailer, allowing you to guarantee the signal to the tire pressure sensors on the trailer. Overall, this has been an outstanding tire pressure monitoring system, and we would highly recommend it to anyone that wants to regulate and keep track of your tire pressure, especially on them long trips. So if you're out on the market for one, I would highly recommend to look into this one by GUTA. We have all of our links and details located in the description. Make sure to check them out. As well as I'd like to give GUTA a huge shout out for partnering up with us so we could give you this review. So if you found this review helpful, make sure to hit that like button and get in those comments letting us know how you would use this tire pressure monitoring system. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. We would like to thank you all so much for watching and checking out this episode of Good Tech Cheap. Once again, my name is Brad, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so. Until next time, I'll be seeing you guys in the next review.